This morning, we're going to have my simpleton, humble thoughts on saving time, not wasting energy, and focusing on problems with really basic, good, solid, safe outcome solutions. So one of the things I used to resent when I worked in health was to sit on lengthy meetings with big brains and discuss for countless hours things that were no-brainers and could have been solved within the hour. And that's where I came to the thought process that any meeting that lasted over an hour really was just a waste of taxpayers' money. It's very rare that anything's needed over an hour. The whole world seems to think that Trump is playing some kind of mathematical 3D chess that no one's understanding, that his genius is above so many other people's, that he's not only playing his side of the board but other people's side of the board, and that he's just the deal maker. Simple reality is this. Now, I think it was John Stewart that was clever enough to identify this. While we are working out world problems, Trumpy he seems to be playing hungry hippos. And I've said this before, I don't accredit him with enough intelligence to know how a chessboard works. Here's a couple of really simple things that obviously requiring a ton of discussion, which I'm not interested in. Should Trump have his ballroom? Hell yeah, I'm all for it. The plans look excellent. If it's not paid for by the taxpayers, I don't see the big deal. Couldn't care less. Should we have to put up with, false flags for him to have a ballroom? No, we shouldn't. The moment this ballroom is looking like it should be funded by taxpayers, no, of course, the Americans should revolt and say, get stuff, we don't need it, there's no reason for it, it's certainly not a safety issue, go away. Other quick solutions. This whole terrorism that America and Israel is creating, there's no need for it, and it's a really simple stop. And I've explained this before, but let's just see why people aren't understanding it. For many years I've said there's real peace through strength, and that strength requires unification. America and Israel would not be able to go on their terroristic tangents if the world united. This needs to be led, by my way of thinking, by Germany, but Europe needs to unite and start this peace through strength, and then involve other countries, where it's just not acceptable anymore, where there'll be real live consequences for America and Israel to continue their terroristic actions. This is not hard. It's not difficult. I know there's people that'll tell you, oh yeah, but you got to form committees, and it's not that hard. Yeah, and I'm happy to sit on all of those committees. We can have stuff wrapped up in an hour for each committee. Let's not waste time. This is really not hard. So if people truly want world peace, yeah, we need to discipline the US and Israel. Right, I've got so many really easy, quick fix solutions. Like I said, Trump's rich enough to fund his own ballroom. Let him have a win in life. That's not a problem at all. Of course, someone needs to overlook the building, because this is a guy that can't read a spreadsheet. So we shouldn't believe that he can read architectural plans. Easy. All right. I want to hear from you. Write in if you have any major life crises, world problems that need to be resolved. I'm more than happy to listen. We'll sort that shit out. God bless you all. Cheers.